It's over to Lee Dongeun. Her approach for hole 10 will matter. She's going in with a 9-iron. Needs to power that through 136 meters. Excellent form as always. Got herself onto the green, bit of a distance from her 2026. She won her third event with the IM Financial Group Open. Meanwhile, Dongeun will aim for a birdie on hole 10. It's not the toughest, fairly doable for her. And that's stuck them neatly. Good bit of cheer from the crowd at least. Back to Dongeun. She tees off for hole 11. Sitting there in that trio with Dongeun. Still remember what I said earlier. It's 132 players. Good bit of a follow through in that lovely form from Dongeun. Well crafted. She's travelled a good bit on the fairways as well. I think just giving that ball a bit of length. Dongeun once again looking to continue with that fine form that she just... So Dongeun will have to look at finishing on par for this. He's definitely keen on pulling in a birdie here. Another exceptional golf talent, but yeah, it's over to Dongeun. Looking to finish on par for hole 11. Lee Dongeun has actually, well, trimmed off a lot in the last, year or so. Just got a lot more buffed. Seung-hui crafting her way through. Meanwhile, Dongeun will tee off for hole 12. It's a very important event for her to see how, well, she plays this more importantly than anything else. Dongeun needs to aim for a birdie. We'll have to craft this well. That's just going to sail past the flagstick for the time being. Dongeun looking to finish on par for hole 12. And that's a Bangchensil moment for her. That just lipped out. It's well played. A bogey on the last hole. Dongeun going in with that 9-9. And all eyes will be on her because she's the defending champion in this event. Left to be seen, you know, what she can come up with. She's got the ability to always create something special. It's got a massive fan following. Forest for the in. So Lee Dongeun, here she is aiming for birdie on hole 13. We'll have to settle for an on-par finish. Well, there are just those days when Lee Dongeun looking to finish on par for hole 13. And that's well played. Dongeun teeing off for hole 14. It's been an interesting, well, day for her. I did say this, you know, she's the defending champion, but she struggled a bit. You know, had well, that bogey that really started to mar her performance as she was moving along, and I think that that's worried her a tad bit. Though would have desired, to be precise. Dongeun will go next. It's going to be her approach shot for hole 14. 4.6 meters is the elevation we're looking at, 151 meters to cover. Lee Dongeun up next. She's carrying a 4 over for the time being. Has really tried to dig deep in today's event, and I think that that's been a bit of a worry for Dongeun. Lee Dongeun needs to finish on par here. That's exactly what she does. Much needed. Dongeun will go next. .416 meters in all, par 4. Dongeun sitting with that 4 over score for the time being. Dongeun, 141 meters that she's looking at. This approach shot will matter for her. Remember, she's only on hole 15. There's still a good bit more to play for. That's what you precisely need at a time like this more than anything else. While you do have, well, you know, towards autumn you'll find a lot of the leaves going dry. This is pretty much the spring summer time when you're looking at a really wonderful, you know, green, clean and green kind of environment, and it really makes a, you know, big difference in terms of well, how things work. So interesting here to have a look at. And Dongeun will get a cheer, a much needed one as well. Dongeun. It's going to be a second effort for hole 16. It's well played by her. Dongeun, almost fine accuracy there from her. Dongeun will finish on par for hole 16, and that's a big joy for her. Dongeun tees off for hole number 17, par 3 for the asking here. Dongeun has had a very, very interesting day, and I do believe she'll be very keen on, well, trying to figure out what she can do, what she can come up with. There was a good bit of cheer when she was able to, well, nail that, you know, shot earlier, and I think that's very important for her at this point of time. Hasn't been her best efforts. She's had a few worries to go through. Dongeun has done well. Far as she can. Dongeun up next. As she tees off for hole 18, it's going to be interesting to see how she finishes this event, because she's had, well, still that 4 over to contend with, which hasn't been very desirable. Dongeun. 125 meters, this approach shot will matter to her. Dongeun will go next. It's going to be interesting to see how she pushes through this. Dongeun would have been very keen on finishing, well, with the birdie here. It would have been good for her, just good for morale more than anything else. And I think she's provided, quite the joy for all those that have turned up to, well, support her in today's event. So I think that's interesting. And that's what you really want to see in an event like this. Dongeun, meanwhile, looking to finish on par. And that's positive note for her as well, although she finishes with a 4 over. 4 bogeys in there, 39 on the out and 36 on